Looks like we arrived without incident.
Hey, long time no see.
Shut up. Good. So you arrived safely too. What a relief.
Guys, Midori might be on this floor. Be cautious.
Right. Well, first things first. There's paper on the ground. Wonder what this is. Is everyone well? I'm getting very bored, so I wrote you this letter. I'll give you a map, so please come meet me soon. Midori. What a weird letter. By map, does he mean another one of these? Sure enough, it's a map of this floor. We've got a classroom, a copy room, another locker room, and whatever that is. This is where we are now. We can switch between floor maps. That's cool, but, locker room first. Not again! Huh? This room's just like the other one.
Careful, everybody. Seems a bit cleaner than the one downstairs.
Yeah, it almost feels like an unused room. Gotta be careful of that, so something's lying here.
A transceiver.
Obtained a transceiver.
If we had the other one, we could probably use it to keep contact.
This is my. Do you copy? Maybe a little bit like that? Yes, this is Midori. Thought of a way to kill me. See you later. That made my heart stop.
Looks like the other transceiver is with Midori then.
Cool. And what about this phone? Oh, it's a speaker. Never mind. A small speaker is installed here. It can be removed. Ain't this a voice recorder?
Huh. Might have got a voice recorded on it then.
There's a switch on the back. Should I press it? Sure. Press the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. So this was a first trial room. But whose? Everyone's accounted for, aren't they? Who are we missing? Would it have been the real So's first trial? Because the way he was talked about before, he was a participant that turned into a floor master. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. So, would this room and the one below it both be tied together in its first trial? However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. The prisoner's dilemma, then. Cool. Follow the voice in your heart.
That's the whole thing.
As I suspected, this room was used for a first trial. The first game we were made to do after being brought here.
A cooperation-based trial. Haven't heard anything about this type before.
Excuse me, dummies, does this recording sound familiar? Kana.
Nope, not at all. We only saw the moment of our deaths, see?
You were crushed, I believe. Yeah, the start of our trial was cut from the video. Can't remember anything before we just before we died. Is that so? If this is also a hint related to our memories, then we might need to have a discussion of our first trials again. I feel this has to be the first trial rooms of, like, the 2 or the 3 we haven't seen yet before, yes? Hayasaka was killed by an axe. Kuru... I forget the second part of his name. My first thought is Kurimata, but I don't think that's correct. Boxer dude. He was crushed, I believe. And then I forget what happened. Oh yes, my had to play roulette basically, and she failed. So it has to be the other 2, or the other 3. One of them that we haven't seen because I never bought their victim videos. Whoops. Let's go this way first. Ain't this a school? Attending school feels like it was such a long time ago now. Man. Yeah, the beginning of the game feels like an age ago, even though I
really just started it like a week ago, I think. And also, my own high school journey. It's like 5 years ago at this point. Something like that. It's been a while. I do not miss it. I did not have the best school life. Attending school, yep. Well, first off, let's see what this is. There's a piece of paper stuck to the blackboard. What's this? Consent form. I consent to blank. This thing! What's the matter? This looks familiar. What in the... Where have I seen something like this? Something like this. I signed my name. So we all consented to this death game? Is that what it's getting at here? I hope not, but that's the only conclusion I can draw to that. Keiji?
That's right. Kana also signed her name.
What the? Everybody but me is... Are they remembering the past? Their memories with Midori? In that case, why am I not? I'm so close to remembering clearly. But the important parts are all hazy. Maybe we'll find out if we proceed.
Yes.
There's the green book here. Sure sticks out. What, are we not gonna do anything? Okay. What about this bag? This is my school bag. For real? Should we look inside? What's this dog mascot thing? That's... Ranmaru. Could you let me have that? Huh? What the hell? Is it important? It's okay, Keiji. This is a memento my best friend wore. Hold on. Didn't we already get that? Didn't we already get that from Gin? Why is there a second one? And why is it... Like, if there were a Joe doll walking around, I would get it. But we haven't seen a Joe... Well, there was that one on the... Okay, so potentially... No, because Gin picked that one off from Joe's dead body. So the doll we saw down at the bottom shouldn't have been here. Yes? Once again, I'm going with this theory that this has been done before with the same physical participants, or else there shouldn't be a second doll. Wow. How mean-spirited to make a copy of it. Do you mean Joe? You know about him? I just heard a little bit. I see. Why don't you keep it, Ranmaru? No. Yeah, Ranmaru, why don't you keep it? Ranmaru? I can't take this. No way. No? Alright. I wanted to give it to you as like a sort of sign of trust as my partner, and maybe a sort of promise that things will be okay, but if you can't take it, then that's that. Let's go to the copy room, it looks like. Ah, the lab. The computer lab. Or just an office, I guess is the best word. Oh? What? Guessing Hayasaka's the one finding it familiar this time? So, if this is... both of these are related to us, then this might be like a police department type room. That, like, because this looks kind of like a badge. So maybe Keiji will find that one familiar. A yellow book. On the back it says, please return on time. So, this is a library, so we're gonna have to go and back, like, return all the books we found. So there's one in this room downstairs. There's one in here, and now there's one in here.
The computer screen is blank. It's not powered on. On this only this computer is turned on. This desktop. Maybe there's some sort of information. I looked at the screen and saw an image being displayed. Isn't this a picture of me? That's... What the? There's height, there's weight, and some other numbers I don't get. It's almost like a physical exam. Can we stop looking at that for now? Hayasaka, he knows about this. Let's be calm for now. Hayasaka, please tell me, what is this? Well, I'll confess. The company I work for deals in medical machinery and information, and because of that job, I got to know a man from Asanado. On the surface, Asanado is an upstanding company that does clean research, but I learned that it has another face. Another face? They're connected to shady businesses and produce illegal medicines, things of that nature. I even heard rumor that among those were drugs and euthanizing medicines. I also heard about inhumane research that wasn't to be spoken of. Thinking about it now, that was probably research into reproducing humans. And so you just gave them my information? Not just yours. I was told to get information on everyone. Bastard! Don't tell me that covers us, too. I didn't know. I had no idea what they'd do to me if I resisted. Their power is too immense. It's hardly even an exaggeration to say they control the dark side of society. Shut up! What'd you use this data for? Depending on your answer, I may just have to kick your ass right here. Stop. What are you doing, Meow? Gin. Why am I being carried around, Woof? Meow, let me down, Student Specs. Are you okay? You don't have a concussion or anything, right? Just be careful, okay? Sorry. Good for you, Student Specs. You stopped the ceiling trap, Meow. We were able to stop it, thanks to you, Gin. I knew it, Meow. You should be grateful, Woof. Thanks, Gin. Took the wind out of my sails. I've been saved. I'm the leader, Meow. It's only natural, Woof. You're a big man, Gin. Come here and show me that wound. Come to think of it, my head kinda hurts, Meow. Do something, Muscle Gorilla. Phew. I was nearly scrapped by my allies there. All thanks to Gin. He seems fond of you. Is he really? Even though he calls me Student Specs. It's an affectionate nickname. Yeah, maybe because of that, in fact. When we first got here, there was someone else in a suit and glasses. Mishima. That was Professor Mishima. It wasn't for long, but Gin and him acted together. But he died? Yep. Killed with his collar. Still not sure where his head is, even now. Oh dear. The fact that they're bringing up means that that's gonna come up. I'm scared. I'm so scared of that. Anyway. Think of it from Gin's perspective. It was the first time he'd seen a person who he had conversations with die before his eyes. Couldn't he have been saved? Maybe he had regrets like that. Is Gin associating me with him? And that's why he tried to protect me? Maybe so. What an idiot! He nearly died over that? For the sake of someone he barely even knows. When I'm not even human anymore. Doesn't seem that part gap matters to Gin. Let's go. You don't want to get separated. Yeah. Is that everything we need to see in here? Looks like it. A whiteboard. Shelves are full of... Okay. I'll go to the library last. Yeah, a police station.
It's a police box?
Kinda makes my heart pound to visit here.
A parked police car. Doubt there's any fuel. Door's open though.
Huh? There's a license sitting on the seat. Is it Keiji's?
What?
Or is it Megumi's? Keiji?
Yeah, sure enough. This must be the place of memories for your friendly policeman.
Huh?
If we need memories, guess I gotta tell you now. You remember the story I told you about why I wanted to be a policeman?
Is it your idol's license? Ow. Yo, kiddo. Hurt yourself again? He reminds me of Joe. Could this happen to be someone related to Joe? Like father or something? Grandfather? Probably just father. Ah, it's that patrolling geezer. I usually prefer Mr. Policeman, okay? I'm not a geezer. Leave me alone. I just tripped. What a fibber. You got in a fight, right? I saw it happen. Ugh. Drop by the police box. We've got tasty coffee. So that's why you started punching. I mean, those guys were making fun of me. Fist of justice, eh? I'm fond of it, but that's not really very nice. Why not? I was in the right, wasn't I? Exactly. The more right you are, the less reason to stop you from throwing hands, right? But cops use force to stop criminals, right? At times, sure, right? But, well now, kiddo, could it be you want to be a policeman? So what if I do? Well, huh? Did you see your friendly policeman and want to become one too? Is that a problem? Huh? Kiddo. No, Keiji. I've got something nice for you. Huh? It's Mr. Policeman's good luck charm. That thing you always carryin'. Ain't it important? Yep, it'd be trouble if I lost it. Then I don't want it. And like, isn't this thing meant as a wish for a safe childbirth? Yep, because Mr. Policeman's gonna be a dad soon. Okay, let's do this, Keiji. When you become a policeman, come bring this back to me. I think this is Joe's dad. What? Well, duty calls. Come visit sometime, Keiji, and don't leave your coffee next time. Hey, I can't make any promises. I've got my hopes up for you. That's Joe's dad. There is no way it's not.
So, yeah. Never thought the day would come I'd tell that to somebody.
Keiji. You opened up on your own for once. That's the first time you've willingly chosen to tell us about yourself.
Guess it is. Maybe I wanted you to know about it, Sarah. Huh. And here I was so damn sure this was the place I got ripped off whenever I got up to violence.
Ugh, what an awful memory in comparison. Inside, the police box is pitch black. Not even a single desk. It's completely empty. Is that everything? Cool. Alright. Library time.
So many books. Is this a library?
Pretty complex for a library. It's like a maze. Just follow the map. Don't go any weird directions and you won't get lost, alright? There's an unnatural gap, unnatural gap, unnatural gap, unnatural gap. Alright. The puzzle is to find all the books. I think I know where all of them are except the blue one, I think.
Huh. Looking at the map, we've been everywhere on this floor.
And Midori wasn't anywhere, damn it. Strange. We should have been everywhere. Is there somewhere we haven't been yet? Like a secret room, say? Come to think of it, I feel like this floor 5 map is strange compared to floor 1. Nothing in the center, right? It's this spot here. Here it is. It has the exact same layout as floor 4, but there's no center room on floor 5. Maybe it's just not drawn on here. It's possible. What'd be the point of having such a similar layout otherwise? If it's the same layout as floor 4, there's only one room that connects to the center, the one we're in right now. The library. If there were a center room accessible from this maze-like library, it'd be this way. There really was a room here. Oh, there's a collar there. Where's the blue book?
Midori ain't here.
There's a collar on the desk. Let's take it. Obtained a collar. What if this is a trap? Won't it explode? If it starts beeping, we throw it.
Stop freaking out. We're taking it. If we can analyze it, we might even find out how to remove these things.
And what if that makes them explode?
Boom!
Ah! Stop screwing around, stupid!
This ain't no time for horseplay. Well, it's dangerous, so let your friendly policeman take it, alright?
Messages. Hold on. Messages are displayed on the monitor. Blue, human. Red, doll. Yellow, vacant. What is this? Massive switch and knobs. Let's not touch them just yet. The monitors display all the places we've been. Hello, this must be security camera footage. How creepy.
This looks like a room for the floor master.
Monitor turned red. Huh, you called? So? Ah, good day. Who are you guys? What's with this guy? An AI? I'm Shin Tsukimi. Nice to meet you. Shin Tsukimi. So, his real name. Do you need something? It's embarrassing with you all staring at me. So, do you know who Kana is, so? Sorry, I don't really understand. Who are you?
How much do you know about the death game?
Death game? What's that? That sounds dangerous.
Doesn't seem to know a thing.
No, he's similar, but this isn't so. This is probably a reinitialized AI, right? What? The AIs are brought closer to the real people by updating their knowledge and personalities.
In other words, the So we're looking at is the So from before the death game who knew nothing. Or else, Shin Tsukimi, before he even took on an alias.
What have you guys been talking about? Doubt he's got any info for us then. Even so, I want as much as we can get. Is there anything? Let's ask about Midori, because they clearly knew each other. Midori, that is, the real So Hiyori. Please tell us about him. This So you've been talking about. Sure enough, you meant Hiyori, huh?
We're actually acquainted, so we wanted to know a bit more about him.
He's a scary friend of mine.
Friend?
I think it was in high school. I met him at school and we started talking. But whenever I looked in his eyes, I felt really restless. I was so scared. I started sweating. I got anxious. He really seemed to enjoy seeing me like that. Would you call that friendship? I only found this out later, but he wasn't even a student at my school. Who he really is, I really, truly know nothing. Though, I learned a lot of things at his house.
You had a long acquaintance, huh?
Yeah, but one day, he died. What are you doing? Hey, feeling the bloodlust? Midori! That's mine, don't you know? Now stop getting friendly with them, would you? Sorry, I'll turn off right away. Now then, say, could you return that collar to me? He took it off. Hold on, I need to... There was the thing with color in it. Red doll. Okay, so yeah. That red monitor, the red monitor must be just referred to. Probably that. Would it be a problem if you lost it? I mean, that's the collar I was wearing. It'd be so lonely if I was the only one safe. No reason to give it back. If you could take it off, maybe we can figure out how to remove these ourselves. Sheesh, that's a collar for the dead. It's made completely different from your collars. Oh well, I guess I'll use a spare. You put it on yourself? Are you out of your mind, man? And talk about cocky. Aren't you scared to enter the enemy's camp? Oh, I'm scared. That's why I've got a gun. It has 4 bullets. Don't worry, if you win, you can cheerfully advance to the next floor. But I'll try my best to make it 1 shot, 1 kill. I want to take at least 4 people with me. Now, shall we? Are we really doing this? Let's think of another way. Is there no other way? Huh? Are you really going to be satisfied with simple violence, Midori? It seems that unsettled him. Let's establish some rules for this fight. This is your holy death game, right? You truly are the greatest, Miss Sarah. Right then. In that case, why don't we play tag? Midori took something from his pocket and pressed a button. Huh? The person with the red light is it. A thing like this again? After exactly 1 hour, the person who's it loses. Nice and simple, isn't it? If you don't want to lose, just tag someone. Wait! Still questions. Say it clearly. Will tagging someone really transfer who's it? It won't just multiply? That's a very good question, Hinako. Why don't you try it out? Wait! Let's go after him, Sarah. We have to give chase. You know what? I think we'll give chase in the next one, though. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, please have a fantastic day. And until next time, see ya.